An Alpharetta woman was torn from her home, sent to an ICE detention center, and transferred out of state overnight. We first told you about Daniela Landin Thursday on 11 Alive News at 11. And tonight, her attorney says the government is playing a legal shell game designed to keep her locked up. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcido is live from the Immigration and Customs Enforcement building in Atlanta tonight. Angelina, you spoke with her attorney. He says Daniela fell victim to the system, but has a good chance of being released here.
Yeah, Jennifer, Daniela's lawyer says that she actually followed the legal process to try and seek asylum, which would make it easier for her to get a minimal bond and get that bond granted. But he believes that she was moved from the Stewart Detention Center that is just south of here to El Paso, so that way she'll have to face a tougher judge that will be less likely to grant her bond.
They tell her to lean up against the wall, and I see her start tearing up.
May 12th.
She starts looking at me. She's like, "What's going on?" They're like, "No, nothing. We're just checking the ankle monitor."
Richard Landin and his wife Daniela's life thrown into chaos.
They knock on the ankle monitor, get a response from it, and then they tell her that she's going to be detained.
The 24-year-old from Colombia treated like a criminal.
We try to tell them everything revolving the case, and they kind of just dismiss everything that we tell them, saying, "Oh, any of that can be canceled at any time."
There's no sympathy, there's no mitigating factors.
The Landin's attorney, Dustin Baxter, now focused on getting Daniela out on bond.
Daniela is one of the people who is trying to do everything by the book, and she's now being punished because she complied with what immigration asked her to do.
She's still detained after 19 days, but now she's in El Paso, moved overnight Sunday from Stewart Detention Center.
Once a bond motion is filed in a case, they're trying to move people to a different detention center so that they can argue that the bond hearing no longer should take place.
Over the phone, Daniela told her husband a woman was released on bond. The family trusts Baxter. He got Jimena Arias Cristobal out weeks after her wrongful arrest by Dalton police.
Knowing that she's out and that she was able to get out on bond, does that give you even more hope?
It does give us a lot more hope that my wife will also be able to get out on bond as well.
Now, the paperwork for a new bond hearing in El Paso has already been filed. According to her attorney, they're hoping that that hearing will be scheduled for some time next week. If a judge does grant that bond, Daniela will be released in El Paso. That means her husband and his family will have to go down to El Paso to get her. They are already planning to do that. We're live tonight in Atlanta. Angelina Salcido, 11 Alive News.
All right, Angelina will continue to stay on top of her case to see where this heads next. Thank you so much.